Hey everyone, welcome back to OverFortyTravel. This is episode 1 entitled The Dream, because that's what it is right now, a dream. But as we mentioned in the introductory video, we are here to help you turn your dream of international travel into reality. And we're going to take you step by step through the process that has worked for us and hopefully will work for you as well. This is the first of several short how-to videos that you can use as a guide to help you plan your first international vacation. The way we plan our vacations, the process is more of a marathon than a sprint. We find our planning timeline to be anywhere from 6 months to a year, depending on many factors such as the destination, the total cost, our budget, our income at the time, and well, life events. Because there's one thing I'm sure you're aware of if you're over 40, shit happens. I mean life happens. To make your vacation dream into reality over a period of time, you need to remain focused. And that focus can be tested over the planning timeline by several factors. The most critical and damaging human factor is you. You're probably your own worst enemy and your harshest critic. You've probably talked yourself out of this dream vacation dozens, if not hundreds of times over the years. You've told yourself, now is not the right time. Maybe next year. Maybe when the kids move out. Maybe when the kids move back in. And how about your health? Maybe when you get that bionic shoulder or your back feels better? One more surgery and I'll feel better, then we'll go? On and on and on, month after month, year after year, and your dream withers and dies. You need to get out of your own way. Although there are always exceptions, you're probably never going to feel better than you do right now. Getting old sucks, right? What drives me forward is the fact that tomorrow is never promised to anyone. I believe that's true, at least for me and mine. I've got too many friends, family, and coworkers who have passed on, always talking about, I wish I could have done this, or I wish I could have done that. I don't like regrets. I'm guessing you don't either. Another factor that might prevent you from taking your dream vacation might be lying right next to you. Your partner, your spouse, your lover, your brother, your family, heck, even your best friend. They could be your Debbie Downer without you even knowing it. They could be influencing your decisions in ways you might never see coming. We're not marriage counselors, but you know your better half. You know what they may like or don't like by this time. You may or may not know how to manage the situation, but you know what to do. When we first began traveling, I had to learn how to approach the subject with my wife. You see, I'm the dreamer and the planner. And my wife, she's the worrier. She is world class. She's a pro. And that's a good thing because we probably would be living on the street if it wasn't for her. So before presenting her with my amazing travel agenda, I made sure I had the finances all worked out. Now she's more relaxed. She knows I have considered her finances and I've figured out how to pay for this trip. Your spouse or partner may have other concerns. Maybe they're always cold. If that's the case, you probably shouldn't suggest a 10-day trip to Alaska as your first international trip. You might need to get a few international trips under your belt before they warm up to that. Moving on. And the final group of people who would love to jump all over your vacation plans could be the people you work with, your coworkers. There is nothing worse than a jealous coworker. Nothing. You never really know what's going on in your coworkers' lives, and the last thing they want to hear about is your plans for some romantic holiday or getaway. They will stop at nothing to see you fail. Not everyone's like this, but you'd be surprised how many people get pleasure out of seeing other people fail. I keep my plans close to the vest. I tell my boss that I'm taking vacation at the end of May, and that's it. I may reveal a little bit more after I get back, but I remain sensitive to those around me. The least they know, the better. And more importantly, what they don't know, they can't influence. They can't offer their opinions about why I should go here or there, or why they shouldn't, or don't want to. Whatever the reason or issues they may have, they aren't yours. You have a dream, you have a vision, and, with our help, you have already started the planning process. As my mom always says, you gotta get your mind right, and the rest will follow. So you've got your dream, you need to stay inspired, stay focused, and let's move on to episode 2 entitled Getting There. This is where we'll put pen to paper or just open up your laptop and we'll start to explore how to actually get there. I call it research, and it is my absolute favorite part of the trip planning process. Thanks for viewing this video. See you next time on Over 40 Travel.